I welcome you all. In today's video, we will learn about solution of partial differential equations of first order. A solution or integral of a partial differential equation is a relation between the variables, dependent variables and independent variables which satisfies the given PDE. There are four types of solution. First one is the complete solution, or we can say that it is complete integral. Suppose we have given that z is any function of x and y. Here x and y are the independent variables and the value of z depends upon the choice of x and y. So we can differentiate z with respect to x as well as with respect to y. So we can say that the form PD of first order will be of the form of any function of x, y, z and p and q equal to 0, where p is the first order derivative of z with respect to x and q is curl z upon curl y, that is the first order partial derivative of z with respect to y. Then the solution of some another function g of x, y, z and a and b equal to 0 is known as the complete solution or complete integral of the first order partial differential equation because it contains two arbitrary constants. I am saying that if any relation contains two arbitrary constants, then it will be called as the complete solution or complete integral of given first order PDE. For example, if we are having a PDE as z is equals to px plus qy plus pq and there is some relation as z is equal to ax plus by plus ab and this relation satisfies this partial differential equation, then we can say that this relation is called a complete solution or complete integral of given PDE because it contains two arbitrary constants a and b. Second type of the solution is particular solution. A particular solution is defined as that solution which is obtained from the complete solution or complete integral by giving some particular values to those arbitrary constants. For example, in the last example we have discussed that if we have given that PD is z is equals to px plus qy plus pq and its complete integral is z is equal to ax plus by plus ab and if we gave some particular values to those a and b, like if we put a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 1, then we will get z is equal to 2x plus 1 into y plus 2 into 1. Now there is no arbitrary constant in this relation and this relation satisfies given PDE. So we can say that this is the particular integral or particular solution of first order partial differential equation. Third type of the solution of PDE is known as the singular solution. Singular solution, it is the equation of the envelope of surfaces represented by the complete solution of the given partial differential equation. And the singular solution is free from the arbitrary constants. We can say that in the relation of the singular solution there is no arbitrary constant, but the concept is that it is not derived from the complete solution by giving some particular values to the arbitrary constant. It is different from the particular solution. For example, if we have given function of x, y, z, pq is equal to 0 is the first order PDE and there is some relation g of x, y, z, a and b is equal to 0 and this is the complete solution, then our motive is to eliminate this arbitrary constants to find the singular solution. How we can eliminate these arbitrary constants? What we will do, we have given one relation and we find first order derivatives. curl G upon curl A equal to 0, curl G upon curl B is equal to 0. By using these three equations, we eliminate the arbitrary constants A and B, and the relation provided will be the singular solution of the given PDE. It can be illustrated by an example. Suppose we have given that our PDE is given and complete integral is also given. We can find the singular solution from that complete integral, not by giving the particular values, but by eliminating these arbitrary constants. Suppose given PDE is z is equals to px plus qy plus pq, and it is its complete integral z is equal to ax plus by plus ab, and our aim is to find its singular solution. And then how we will proceed? First of all, we take all the terms on the left hand side, so that on the right hand side we have 0, and this is f of xyz pq, that is your first order given PDE. And your complete integral is also given, that is z is equals to ax plus by plus ab. Again, transform all the terms on the left hand side so that you will get 0 on the right hand side. This is your g function. Now, to find the singular solution, we will take derivative of g with respect to a. When you are differentiating with respect to a, at that time all the other variables are treated as constant. Derivative of z, which is treated as constant, so that its derivative is 0. Now minus x is a constant term. Derivative of a is equals to 1. Again, there is no a, so that it is constant and its derivative is 0. Here minus b is constant, derivative of a is equal to 1. In this way, you will find curl G upon curl A. It will be equal to 0. From here, you can find the value of b, it is equal to minus x. Again, curl G upon curl B, when you are differentiating with respect to b, at that time, all the other variables other than b, they are treated as constant. This is your g, its derivative with respect to b. Derivative with respect to b means this z is treated as constant term, so its derivative is 0. Again, this is constant, its derivative is 0. Here minus y is constant and derivative of b is equals to 1. Again, this minus a is a constant term, derivative of b is equals to 1. It is equal to 0, and from this relation you will get the value of this a is equal to minus y. Okay, in this way you will get the value of a and b. Now put down the values of a and b in the given complete integral. You have given the complete integral. Complete solution is already given in the statement. So put down the values of a and b. Put down the values of a and b in given equation. You will get this relation z is equal to minus xy. Now this is the relation. It is different from the complete integral, not just by giving the particular values to the complete solution. It is different from the complete solution, and it is free from the arbitrary constants, and it will satisfy the given PDE, so that it is called the singular solution of the given PDE. It's all about the singular solution. Fourth type of the solution is the general solution. There are 4 types of solution of PDE. I have already discussed 3 types. First is complete solution, second is particular solution, third one is the singular solution, and fourth one is the general solution. In the complete solution of the PDE, if we take b is some function of a, actually we are in the complete solution we are having 2 arbitrary constants. If we replace one arbitrary constant in terms of the other arbitrary constant and find the envelope of the family of surfaces, we get a solution involving an arbitrary function phi. This is called the general solution or general integral. The main difference between the complete integral and general integral is that in case of complete integral we have 2 arbitrary constants a and b, and in case of the general solution we have only one arbitrary constant and one arbitrary function. Now mathematically, to find the general solution, we have to remove the arbitrary function phi. So suppose we have given this general solution as function of x, y, z, a and phi of a equal to 0. From this relation we find the partial derivative with respect to a and keep it is equal to 0. From these two equations, eliminate the arbitrary constant a and find the relation in terms of x, y, z and arbitrary function phi. That is called the general solution. In the next video, we will learn about the Lagrange's linear equation that is solved to find the general solution directly, which contains one arbitrary function. Thank you.